Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be doing a Christmas DIY again, and this time it's making a Christmas tree with pine cones. So last year they had a sale right after Christmas and I bought a couple things, and one of those things was 2 bags of pine cones at the store. And it looks really easy and it looks pretty neat when it's all put together. And so all you have to do is just have a glue gun and the pine cones, and it's up to you what you want to do next after that. You can either leave it like that, all natural looking, or you can paint it. I've seen a few posts where you can paint like the edges of the pine cones white to make it look like it's snow. So depending on how I feel how it looks, I may do that. If not, I may just leave it the way it is. And then there's some other ones where they have like fairy lights on them, so I really like that one. I have one more box of fairy lights, so I think it'll be really neat to just see how I can put this together. Like I said, it's just a picture that I saw, so I'm just gonna make it like maybe a little bigger than the picture because I have 2 bags of pine cones. So I may do like one big one, or depending on how I can come up with the design, I may make 2. So I thought it would be really neat to make this. I know that Christmas is like 2 weeks from now, so I may just have like 2 more videos Christmas related. So it's pretty cool that I found this one because I think it's a good idea for any last minute DIYs. Alright, so like I said, I already had some of the materials that we need for this, and I have 2 bags of pine cones. And like I said, I have one more box of fairy lights. And what is wrong with my hair? Every time I walk into this room, it's like static. Oh wow. That looks how, look at that. It's like ghost hair. Oh my gosh. What in the world? That is ridiculous. Stay down. So ultimately what you want the tree to look like is like this. So it's just like a normal tree, and then but you can see it's like the pine cones, and then it has the little fairy lights. Just very simple. So I'm gonna start taking the pine cones out and see how I'm gonna shape the tree. So right now I'm just going to see which ones are the bigger ones and which ones are smaller. So let's see, I feel like there's a lot of ones that are kind of like in the middle. These are big. But see, we have some like really small ones. So I'm gonna take all of these because they're kind of the same size. And these are about the same size. These are the same. These are bigger. Like these are the same. These are smaller. And then, so I glue them in a circle like this, which is kind of difficult because they're coming apart. But now that I got the circle down, I could start putting these bigger ones on the top and kind of pile them up. I'm gonna start with the top, and in the picture it had some that were facing down and then some were facing up, so I'm gonna start facing them down. So I'm just gonna add the lights. Alright, so this is what it looks like now, and as you can see, it's pretty neat looking. So I'm going to just paint a little bit of the white. I'm just gonna paint like the edges. So that's all I'm going to do to it, and as you can see, it looks so much better already with the white. I think it really helped kind of cover all of that glue. Alright, so here is the final result of the tree, and I just think it looks so cute and definitely unique. I haven't seen a lot of those out there, even in stores, so I think that if you make one, it will definitely be a really neat DIY that you can show people. It's pretty easy to make. Overall, I think the hardest part was to just get the shape together, because obviously they're not gonna be perfect. They're pine cones, so they're gonna stick out. And because you are using a lot of glue, you're gonna have a lot of little strands, and you're gonna be able to see it because the pine cones are brown, so you're gonna be able to see all the glue. So adding the white paint was definitely a good idea, because it gives it a look like it snowed. So it has like snow on the tips and it's really cute, but it also covers all of that glue and it makes it just look natural, and it doesn't make it look messy. So I definitely think that if you try this, you should just brush on some of that white paint on it. But otherwise, I think it was really cool, and I like the idea. I like the way it looks, and if you have any parks that has a ton of pine cones, I highly suggest that you collect a bunch of them and make one like this. So I think it's pretty neat, and I'll be having it sitting there for the rest of the season. So yeah, I hope that you guys liked it, and if you did, please like this video and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.